Assalamu alaikum. This video is for all about Jeddah. Bad times, good times, lift off. Listening. Before we listen, let's look at the picture. Here we can see Omar and Fred is reading a book. The question says, why was Omar in Jeddah last year? Let's read the conversation. Omar says, what are you doing, Fred? I'm reading about Jeddah. Do you know Jeddah? Yes, I do. I was there last year with my family. We were on holiday. So, why was Omar in Jeddah last year? Because he was on holiday. Here we have a passage about Jeddah, a picture of a village, picture of fishermen catching fish, a picture of modern-day Jeddah, and the map of Saudi Arabia with Mecca on the Red Sea. Listen.
Today, Jeddah is a busy city and port in the west of Saudi Arabia on the Red Sea. More than 3 million people live there. But Jeddah was not always so big or so busy. 2,500 years ago, it was a small fishing village. About 1,300 years ago, Jeddah was suddenly very important. It was the main port for the thousands of pilgrims going on Hajj to the holy city of Mecca.
Okay, so take the sentences true or false. 1. About 300,000 people live in Jeddah. False. 2. Jeddah was a village 205 years ago. False. 3. 130 years ago, Jeddah was suddenly very important. False. Now let's look at the numbers in the passage. Did you find the number 300,000? No, we found the number 3 million. Was there 2,500,000? No, it's 2,500. Did you read 130? No, it was 1,300. Now match the questions to the answers about Jeddah. 1. What's Jeddah like? The answer is C. It's a busy city and port. 2. What was Jeddah like 2,500 years ago? It was a small fishing village. 3. How many people live in Jeddah? More than 3 million. 4. Where is Jeddah? It's in the west of Saudi Arabia, on the Red Sea. 5. Why was Jeddah suddenly very important? Because it was the main port for pilgrims going to the holy city of Mecca. Fred's room. Here we have two pictures of Fred's room. This is Fred's room 1 year ago. This is Fred's room now, in the past and today. Compare between the pictures. What has changed? 1. There was a picture of a pyramid. This is the picture of a pyramid. Now it has changed. 2. Was or wasn't a desk in the room? This is the desk. Was. 3. There were or weren't jeans on the chair. This is the chair, and these are jeans. Were. 4. There were or weren't shoes next to the bed. There are no shoes here. Weren't. 5. There was or wasn't a TV on the desk. There is no TV on the desk, so wasn't. There were or weren't books on the bed. This is the bed, and these are 3 books. Were. 7. There was or wasn't a coat on the door. This is the coat behind the door. Was. There were or weren't people in the room. This is the room. No one is here. Weren't. Now's your turn. Complete with was wasn't, were or weren't. About Fred's room. 2. There a ball on the chair. This is one ball on the chair was. There shoes next to the bed. Shoes, two shoes, and there are no shoes on the bed on the floor. There weren't. Books on the desk. These are two books. So we say there were. A computer on the desk. There is no computer here, so there wasn't. A coat on the bed, one coat on the bed. There was a coat on the bed. Look at the two pictures. Now, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Okay, 8 o'clock is 2 hours ago. 10 o'clock, 9, 8. So 8 is 2 hours ago. Today is Thursday. When was Sunday? Sunday was 4 days ago. Look at the diary. Today is Saturday. So question 1. When was Wednesday? You count back. 1, 2, 3. Wednesday is 3 days ago. When was Monday? This is Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days ago. When was Thursday? Today is Saturday. 1, 2. Thursday is 2 days ago. When was Sunday? Count back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sunday is 6 days ago. Now look at the clock. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. In the afternoon. Okay? So when was 1 o'clock in the afternoon? We count back. 1, 2, 3. 1 o'clock was 3 hours ago. When was 11 o'clock in the morning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hours ago. When was 2 o'clock in the afternoon? It's 4 o'clock now, so 1, 2. 2 hours ago. When was 9 o'clock in the morning? 9. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hours ago. In this lesson, we asked questions about Jeddah. We used was and were correctly, and we used ago correctly.